Gates alone holds over 275,000 acres across 19 states.
Self-determination.
I don't think
what is your value system, right? What is your community value system? Does your community value self-determination? Does your community value? Well, then you should change that, right? I think you should self-determination for us for far too long has not been a value system that we've held, at least not for the last 40 or 50 years. So now we're having a renaissance. This time period, this cultural time period that we're living in, is revealing the true intentions of the entrepreneurs that's been exploiting our community. On the left and the right.
To all the men watching around the world,
all the time, but I can be open-minded enough to know that both the left and the right has taken as Black Americans for far too long. You can look at corporations, advantage, the redlining and shit like that. These are things that have been promoted on the right, but at the same time, it's also been promoted on the left with the crime bill and with the military and the
I don't know if you saw this, but Elizabeth Warren got confronted, and it's on Twitter this morning.
So what I want to do, but at the same time,
and PC, you got 30 seconds, my dude.
Yeah, I'm 6 minutes into a meeting that my team is on. So
all right, well, you about to be 30 seconds.
I don't get a lot of applause.
Now you got 20 more.
Because I encourage people to think against the groupthink. Groupthink wants herd mentality. That's where survival is. That's where instincts are. But far too often, when you follow the herd, you can follow the herd off the cliff. So I want to challenge provocative thought, and I think that's exactly the path that you're down. I would encourage you to continue to use the Socratic method to explore your ideas and your worldview. Because I do think
the Socratic method. How would you just read Socrates, motherfucker? You can just read Socrates. You ain't even got to use the Socratic method. You can just read motherfucking Socrates.
So now, I'll let you hear that, and we tried to go as uninterrupted because I do want you to be able to hear both sides. So as you go through life, there will be silly Negroes that come and do this very thing that TC just did. They will try to feed you a bootstraps mentality and a self-determination mentality. This is not true. Do not fall for that.
Self-determination is not true.
TC, please let me finish. I'll let you finish. So, this comes from a place of hating yourself and wanting to get your good nigger sticker from a white man and wanting to point things out about your own community, and which is great. I do believe in being critical of oneself, but don't ever be the Black man that allows other people or another group of people to make you think that somehow your group is lazy or less determined or any of these things. The truth is that we have socioeconomic reasons why Black people are in the spaces they are in. But when you look at the rate of how almost anything happens, especially anything negative, they happen at the same rate because people are people, Black, white, green, or blue. And that's different from what TC said is focus on trying to better the resources, the economic situations, anything that you can do to further your community, and I mean Black community, that's what you should focus on. Not finger wagging, not going around telling people that they're, that's not changing anything. We've had Black people do that for centuries, and it hasn't done anything. So I'll let you hear TC's side, but I would advise you as a person who's older than TC and a little bit more wise and graduated from a better school to not listen to him. Thank you.
I can respect that. I can respect that.
Just, I had a question for you. So, you're saying, I'm going to say what I got and you let me know if it's right. Basically, like, this shit isn't working.